look that way as we came into the beginning of the week after our long weekend, but it rebounded today over 2%. And I think there's going to be a lot of factors, what's going to determine whether or not it continues that rebounding. Obviously, the economy here in the United States and globally is a big factor in that should the economy start to pick up, then the demand for energy will pick up, hence oil will rally. So right now, it looks to me that whatever damage was done, we might be seeing a temporary bottom right here in terms of the price.
Psychological level need to be tested when we talk about the oil price movement, especially lately. After reaching about 36 USD per barrel, now it's up to 3 USD per barrel to 38.4 when we talk about WTI. Now, what will be the next psychological level need to be tested?
Well, probably $40, just nice round number. In fact, with Brent crude, it actually reached back over 40. I think that's going to be a psychological level. And also, if we can get through 40, again, depending on what happens with the economy and the overall stock market at this point, because it's precarious right here, through 40, I think it could probably easily go up much beyond that, maybe up to even 50, only because there is a tremendous amount of shorts in this market, and it is so well underperformed everything, being down over 40% year to year.
Well, according to our data, now, if you allow me to read the data, the closest resistance is in 38.82, and then next resistance is 40.54 USD, and then the next resistance will be 43.46 USD per barrel. What are the major defining factor or maybe support factors will bring the oil price movement to the closest resistance? Is it possible, Michele?
I do believe it's possible. Again, it really is going to depend on so many factors. What happens with COVID? If people start to feel that we may circumvent a second wave, which right now is very soon to tell, considering the weather hasn't really gotten colder yet in the United States, we're just hitting the fall. The summer demand, of course, was robust. There was a lot of driving going on in the United States, so that helped, and now that's waned as well. So it's going to be a matter of really what happens, I think, with travel, jets, particularly trucking, which is already doing well, freight travel, all of these things that will be dependent on whether or not we start to move goods and services in the United States and the market holds up. So, yeah, these resistance levels are short-term levels, and they're important if you're a short-term trader. But if you're looking at it long-term, and it actually did sort of bottom today on a chart, we also have something else to look at, and that is an indicator that we call real motion. And what that does is it measures the momentum versus the price. And right now, the momentum has improved, even though the price may have not necessarily caught up.